You may or may not hear the cat and the dog fighting in the background. Hey everybody, I am here to do a Mommy Monday for you guys. So, as you may have noticed, I finally got a Foster Friday up. I am kind of getting back into the swing of things, which I know it's totally an odd time to get back into the swing of things because it's right around Christmas and we celebrate Christmas. So for today's Mommy Monday, I really wanted to kind of get on here and show you how we do doctor's visits. We've had a ton of doctor's appointments in the last 9.5 months because the girls had specialists they had to get to, which I'll talk about in another Foster Friday. The girls had regular appointments they needed to get to. I had regular appointments we needed to get to. Last week I got contacts for the first time, which I'm definitely getting used to, and I'll probably talk about that in another Mommy Monday. Kind of come up with a couple ways that we kind of stick to as a surefire doctor appointment system. I will post links. I know I say I'll post links and then I hardly ever do, but I will post links with this video to all of the items I am talking about. So first up is the Skip Hop backpack. So these are the Skip Hop backpacks. This one is veggies and this one is bops. These fit perfectly for the 3-4-year-old size. They would fit just fine for a 2 as well if you have a younger one, and I have seen it on a 5-year-old. It works pretty well. If they have to carry a lot for school, it might be a little bit difficult. You can get matching lunch boxes, which we do have. They fit inside here just fine, and they can fit more in, but like I said, if they have a lot to carry, then they might need something a little bit bigger. So these have a great pocket with a little pouch, and then just a simple inside pocket, and then a water cup, which you can get a matching water cup. Inside the backpacks, what I do is I put 2 regular books that can fit. Generally speaking, for whatever reason, whenever we go to the doctor, they want everyone poops, so they each get their own backpack. And then I give them another book. They also get 2 coloring books. 2 coloring books, one that is character based and one that is not. And then they each get either Color Wonders or crayons, or both, depending on what they have. They also get their MoBiGo. These are handheld Game Boy type of systems, but they're learning, so it's a lot like Leapfrog type of stuff. It comes with a game on here. You can download games. It also comes with a little cartridge thing. You can buy different games. I actually really like these. The games are great. You can set them to easy, medium, or hard, generally speaking, and they're all educational for the most part. So you can also get stories to put on here. So that goes in their backpack. They also get a water bottle, and they each get 2 snacks. Normally I would never ever let them have 2 snacks, but they do have to separate them out, and it keeps me from having to hear a lot of, well, I'm still hungry. It happens a lot, especially at the doctor's appointments, because they get so nervous with the doctors. They get this, they get to carry it, and then in my bag, I carry my wallet, which has my card, of course. It has my medical information, all of their medical information, and then some cash just in case we need to pay for parking. I also carry medical binders. Now, because they are adopted, we don't actually have to carry these medical information binders anymore. But when they were foster, we had to carry medical information binders because at every appointment they went to, no matter whether it was a checkup, whether it was a hearing specialist, no matter who it was or what the reason for the appointment, they had to get a form filled out, and then just what the appointment was, who it was with, what the diagnosis was, if there was a diagnosis, what we have to do, etc. And then we had to send that into our social worker and to the kid's social worker, who would send it into the state to make sure that everybody knows that everything's going on the way it's supposed to. It was super annoying, but we had to carry one for each girl, and there was also a health consent form basically stating that we were taking them into the doctors and they were allowed to treat them for whatever reason. So any appointment we went to, a doctor had to fill out 2 forms. And then, generally speaking, I would carry some extra water, some extra snacks, just in case we were there for a while. I would also carry our tablet. We have a tablet with movies on it. If their MoBiGos just weren't cutting it and they weren't into the books when coloring for some reason, or if it was an extremely long appointment, which we have had a couple, the tablet would come out and they would get to watch a movie. Early on, I found out that going to any length of appointment without things for them to do was just not going to cut it. It didn't matter if it was for them, it didn't matter if it was for me. It was just not going to fly if we didn't have stuff for them to do. But that's my Mommy Monday for today, just how we get through doctor's appointments. We usually check in about 10 to 15 minutes early in the waiting room. They get to eat one snack if they say they are hungry, otherwise they can take out a book but nothing else until we are actually in the appointment. I hope you guys enjoy, and I will talk to you all later. Bye.